Hey guys, this is here bringing you another video. Welcome to another patch note breakdown for patch 10.20. And something's happened. Something wonderful has happened, and we'll go through what that is. The video title probably has something to do with it, and if it's an over-the-top video title, just to say, it's justified. I have been waiting for this for over a year, probably, and I don't know what the nerf is to a certain champion, but we're going to see it together. Okay. Anyway, a little bit of a highlight to what's going on this patch. So we've got buffs to Aatrox, Brom, Alawi, Ryze, Sion, Urgot, and Varus. We have nerfs to Karthus, Kassadin, Katarina, Kled, Lulu, Maokai, and Nunu. A gifty subby happened. I'll check what that was in a minute. We've got the new Storm Dragon skins that look wonderful. And we have Relentless Hunter as a rune being nerfed. And as you can see, the reason why nerfs are happening for the most part is skilled play, Platinum to Diamond 3. But Karthus is being nerfed because of elite play. But there is the overall theme. Pengu with 5 gifty subbies. Thank you so much, dude. And he's making a joke saying it's probably just going to be a 5% movement speed nerf for Kassadin. I hope not. So also worth noting, because people will say, when are the skins available? Always reminding, you can check down here when they're available. And you can see October the 1st. So tomorrow of this video going live. So there we go. I'm not sure if there's new loot. I don't think so. So, Aatrox. Are self-healing increased later? Oh, good. More healing. League of Legends definitely needs more healing, I think. But yeah, self-healing, 50, 60 to 70 is what it used to be. It's now 50%, 75% at rank 2, so that's a 15% buff. And then 100% self-healing with his ultimate. So that's a 30% buff at level 16 for self-healing on top of having Death's Dance. All right. I don't know if I agree with that, but okay. Brom, hide behind Brom. Q base damage increase, cost decrease. So overall a buff here. Don't really see Brom's, maybe because, well, actually I don't know. But Winter's Bite, so it does some damage, base damage, and then also the cost of it is going down by 10 mana. That's not too bad. Spencer, thank you so much for your 34 months long-term subby on thingy. Reason why I'm doing it live, by the way, if anybody in Twitch chat has any questions about this, you can let me know and actually ask questions. And I think it's actually helped when I've done patch note videos, because sometimes I might get something wrong, but Twitch chat can correct me while we're doing it, which is quite handy. And Revived Coyote, thank you so much for the 3 months. Alawi, again, a champion that I quite enjoy, but the higher rating you go, you get more punished for picking Alawi. That's just the truth of it. People know how to beat her easier. They know to chain their CC against her. They have skill enough to chain CC against her, so she does struggle. But they are doing passive tentacle spawn cooldown decrease. That's quite big. So obviously her passive spawns a random tentacle that latches to either a wall or a structure. That now is a 20-second cooldown, still at rank level 1, but it was a 12-second cooldown at max rank. It is now 7.25 seconds. And this is probably overall a bigger buff than that too. It used to scale every 2 levels. So level 1, I guess, to then level 3, and then level 5. Every 2 levels, it used to kind of go down a chunk in time. It's now it goes down every single level. It goes down a little bit more time. So this is maybe going to help Alawi a lot, especially in lane phase. So Alawi players, I think they'll be very happy. Is this going to magically turn Alawi into like a meta pick? No, I don't think so. But honestly, pretty good buff for people that already play Alawi. So that's worth knowing. Karthus, base armor decreased. So his base armor used to be 21 armor. It's now going down to 18. So we're continuing to tweak Karthus to get him into a comfortable place, since he's been a bit overwhelming across the map, especially in bot lane, aiming down just to bring hit down his defenses. So yeah, so in bot lane, where some people have been playing Karthus, an AD carry will be more effective at killing Karthus earlier in the game because he has less base armor. So it just kind of, you know, Karthus is supposed to be a mid to late game hyperscaling mage with a pretty weak early game. This obviously is going to that design feature. He'll probably be quite strong. Kassadin! That's all they're doing? Are you serious? That's all they're doing? Nothing about his damage? Okay. Q shield decreased early. What? Wow. Okay. Well, it happened. He got a nerf. That's it. I'm actually that. Nothing about his damage at all. Kassadin players in skilled elite are often able to stonewall lanes and scale with their early defensive tools. Many have started maxing E first, so we're pushing Kassadin to have to invest more into a safer laning phase. Nothing that it's his damage. That like you hit level 16 on Kassadin and you just kill everything. I'm confused. Well, again, his shield, everybody, has gone down 20 health in rank 1. And by rank 4, it's nearly equalized. By rank 5, it's equalized and it's not a nerf. So, yeah. And Pengu makes the joke saying he would have preferred the 5% minus movement speed, to be honest. And I'd kind of agree. That's not going to do anything. That's... like, I'm very confused right now. When I legit saw... Kassadin, I couldn't help it. It was on Twitter of people going, "Oh my god, Kassadin's finally getting nerfed." I avoided to see what the actual nerf was just for this video, and that's it. They are just nerfing the shield on his Q a little bit. They're not touching any of the damage. Okay. You should have asked in the dev meeting when I was in the dev meeting at Riot, do any of them play Kassadin? Probably. Really? Okay, whatever. Katarina, dagger retrieval damage ratio decreased. So they're actually nerfing Katarina. The damage ratio used to be 1. Bonus attack damage ratio is now 0.75. So just a little nerf on Katarina. And yeah, Katarina has risen in the ranks in skilled and elite games as a swift assassin who can secure snowball advantages, who early roams. Literally, I think many mid laners share this frustration that you're against a Katarina, you beat them in the 1v1, but they'll roam bot lane, get a double kill really easily, and you're like, oh great, that's good. So I don't mind the nerf there. Pengu with a gifty subby, thank you so much, Pengo. Next up, Kled, a champion that you don't see much. I think he's a relatively niche pick. So there's that. Oh god. Yeehaw, man, thank you so much for the 10 months of Prime. And Ace and Sugar, thank you so much, dude, for the 9 months of Tier 1 sub. We have Kled, though. Base magic resistance decreased. So the magic resistance... Wow, that's a big nerf. 4 magic resist. It used to be 32.1 magic resist. It's now 28. That's a 4 magic... Like, I know to a lot of people, it's like, that's nothing. It actually is quite a lot. When your base is 32 and it's going down 4. That's more than 10%. That's not bad nerf. I don't even know if, like, he needs that. Like, is it magic resist that is making Kled strong when good players are on Kled? I doubt it. And, you know, they're saying here it's strong force in mid and top. Again, someone in Twitch just said he hasn't seen Kled mid. Nor have I. If I'm honest, I don't think I've ever seen a Kled mid. So maybe it's certain servers are playing Kled mid. Maybe not EU West. I have no idea. I've personally not seen a Kled mid. But that's a magic resist nerf. Lulu, W bonus attack speed decreased. So this obviously is aiding to when she puts it on an AD carry, they get bonus attack speed, which obviously is very good with like Cogmore or Twitch and stuff like that. So it used to be 25% bonus attack speed at rank 1, going up to 45%, and it's just been quite a big nerf actually. 5% at rank 1, but then it's weird that it actually becomes a bigger nerf the later the game goes. So 5% at rank 1, when it's maximum rank, it's a 10% nerf to what it used to be. That's quite a big nerf. 10% attack speed is, you know, not bad at all. So that's a considerable nerf. Sleepy Hoona, thank you so much for the 15 months of Twitch Prime sub. Next, Maokai. I hope it's damage they're nerfing, because, yeah, okay, good. Maokai's damage is actually very strong for a tank that doesn't build any damage. So Q damage is staying the same in early, like very early, rank 1. It's getting slight nerf from rank 2 onwards to having then a 20 nerf at rank 5. So he'll still do good damage, but I think Maokai will still be strong. You know, when we talk about top lane blind picks, I pick Shen, he's my default. Maokai is actually another one that you can get away with. He's good into most things, and if it's a bad matchup, you can just play defensive and just, if you wanted to, you could even max sapling. You normally max Q, but you could max sapling, throw them into the bush, get it to be like stronger with its proc thing, and then that can be your wave clear instead from range. But yeah, Maokai is quite strong. Nunu, very strong jungler. Generally, though, like, the higher rating you go, Nunu gets better because he requires insanely good knowledge of the game and decision-making. But Nunu's skirmishing power is a little bit too strong when coupled with his top-tier gank presence and objective control, weakening some of that strength, so he rolls over the jungle a bit less. So yeah, so what they're saying was he's very strong in objectives and ganking with his snowball, but he also weirdly could fight people in a 1v1 when that's not really what Nunu should be doing. Like, Nunu's strength shouldn't be fighting a Kha'Zix in a 1v1 or something like that in the early game. So they're just taking away 3 of his base armor, so that's going to be doing one of 2 things. One, making him weaker in the 1v1 skirmishes, and secondly, making him weaker technically in the jungle. So it's not really going to mean much because he has his chomp and he regens an insane amount from that, but it does exist at least. Rise. Q base damage increased. Oh, God. So I don't know, by the way, I've not watched too much Worlds. If Rise has been a presence, maybe again, Twitch chat, you can tell me, is Rise around in this Worlds? Because usually he's a pickle ban. Like, Rise is one of those champions that Riot has always liked being in Worlds for some reason. And apparently Twitch are saying he's not had any presence. So no Rise at all, and I presume no bans as well. But yeah, since he's recently escaped from his World's Rune prison, we're ready to overload Rise in preparation for the off-season. Okay, so they're just giving him a 10 damage buff on his Q. So that will just help with, like, farming, a little bit more damage in 1v1s and stuff like that. But that, by the way, this patch doesn't affect Worlds, if you're wondering. The Worlds patch, I think, was last patch, and that's the patch that they'll be playing on for the whole of Worlds. They don't change what patch they're playing on at all during Worlds. So yeah, this won't make Rise popular, I guess, in Worlds. Sion, Q damage ratio to monsters increased. What? Sion could use a little help in the jungle. Who the hell plays Sion jungle? What? I don't think I've ever seen a Sion jungle. That sounds like a terrible jungler. Like, what? Guys, I'm going to gank without my ultimate. Hang on, run into the lane. I'm winding up my Q, guys, just stand still, I'm ganking. Like, what? That would be bad. Yeah, obviously with his ultimate you can gank a little bit, but still, like, just play top lane Sion, probably stronger, and then run bot lane with your ultimate occasionally if you wanted to gank. But anyway, so the damage to his Q with minions is being buffed considerable. 1 attack damage, what it used to be, it's now 1.5. So, yeah. Someone's saying, filter diamond experiment. No. Like, honestly, I don't like to do things that just sounds bad. Sion jungle, to me, just sounds bad. So, there's that. Urgot, passive damage to monsters increase early. W, modified damage now affects both minions and monsters. What is Riot's obsession with putting champions that aren't junglers in the jungle? Again, Urgot's gank presence. I'm going to run in and have a little tiny dash E that's like tiny little jump range. It's never really going to work. And the same thing. Oh, he's got his ultimate that can pick people when you're jungling. Yeah, you can do that in top lane too. You don't have to play jungle Urgot to do that. So these to me are very pointless buffs. But that's just me. So the damage, again, it's going up. It's considerable. He's going to be, you know, his jungle clear probably isn't going to be that bad. But it's not worth playing jungle Urgot. Varus, E base damage increased, R cooldown decreased. So Varus not too long ago was like the bee's knees AD carry. He was like the AD carry you play combining with a couple others. He fell off, but maybe they're bringing him back. So the Hail of Blades base damage is going up by 10 at each rank, and the Chain of Corruption is going down 10 seconds cooldown. So overall, just a little, you know, a little buff to the champion. Nothing major, but may bring him back into some type of meta. Or at least if you're liking Varus, he might feel a little bit better than he did before this buff. So that's fine. There's that. Oh, did I say Hail of Blades? Hail of Arrows, sorry. I'm just used to saying Hail of Blades. All right, next up. That's all the champion stuff. I've got hiccups again, apparently. Relentless Hunter. So Relentless Hunter is massively outperforming other runes, especially in skilled mid lanes. We're bringing down its reliability and reducing some of its base power. So out of combat movement speed used to be 10 movement speed plus 9 movement speed per bounty up to 5 stacks. So it's now 5 movement speed base and 8 movement speed per bounty per stack, up to 45. So that is overall a 15 movement speed nerf at maximum stacks. I mean, you know, that's a nerf. Obviously, it made you very strong, but it's probably still going to be mainly the one. Is it 10? I thought it'd be 5. No, it's 10, right? Because, like, up to 55. Oh, wait, is this the total? Oh, I'm an idiot, I think. Oh, they were adding this up. I thought it was 10 plus their stacks. Oh, no, you're right. It's a 10 movement speed nerf, not a 15. Okay, that's not actually too bad. It's still probably going to be used, to be honest. Again, handy having Twitch chat here because they noticed my mistake. Well done, Twitch chat. Worlds 2020 Clash is coming. So Clash is coming. Maybe I'll try to get a team for it if I'm around for it. Bug fixes, again, always worth knowing. If you're a Lulu player, a Lowy, whatever it may be, you should read through the bugs because it could be a champion that you need to know what they're fixing. Because sometimes bugs aren't even like bugs. Some players think a feature of a champion is what the champion should do, but it's always been a bug, and then Riot fixes it, and then people freak out going, wait, what happened? It changed. It was just always a bug. So there's that. So here, again, the new skins, which I think look fantastic. The only thing I would say, I kind of think the normal dragon set looks better than the prestige. Obviously, I'll be getting the prestige because I can just do the reroll thing, but this might be one of the first prestige skins that I'm like, I think I prefer the base one. Like, I think just the color scheme of it looks cooler. Like black and red over like kind of cream and gold. I think that looks way, way better. But I think all of them look really nice. What I would say though, again, Riot has always promised that they don't want to always make skins for popular champions. But like Lee Sin, he's still popular, but he hasn't been like mainstream meta for a while. Aurelion is a very niche pick, so that's not a popular champion. Brand, again, not mainstream. So a lot of these skins, Set is around, so he's the most popular champion for sure in these, like, or maybe Lee Sin, but like these two are the popular ones. Ashe, again, I guess is popular as well, but at least like we don't have another Ahri skin, you know? Or another Lux skin, or another Ezreal skin. At least we're getting some variety. And by the way, I understand why Riot do it, because it's a free-to-play game and they have to make money, but, you know, it is what it is. But that's going to be it. If you guys enjoyed this patch note breakdown, I don't know if, by the way, if anybody can spot a green chroma. It might be there on the Ashe or the Aurelion, because hopefully we get some League partner codes as well for these dragon skins. That would be nice. But I don't know if we do. Again, weirdly no set chromas. I guess because he's got the prestige, maybe. But that is going to be it. All 3 have greens. Okay, well, there we go. So we might have a code for that as well, hopefully. But that is going to be it. If you guys did enjoy this patch note breakdown, we finally had a Kassadin nerf. It's not exactly the nerf that I would want, which is a bit whatever. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think down below, please. Ooh, wow, hello. To end the video, Plus Ultra, I guess. Kai Gentleman with 1,000 biddies says, lost almost £20 for the wedding. Thanks for the inspiration, Huz. Well done. Again, you're the one that's doing it. Well done for losing that weight. And I hope everybody who's watching live or on YouTube is doing very well. And thanks very much for watching. That was the patch note video. And if, again, before you leave the video, please do leave a like on the video. Helps more than you think. And feel free to leave your opinions and comments down below. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.